like Vin Diesel got lost in Doncaster shopping centre. I know, I look like Vin Diesel got a job delivering packages.
I've been doing intermittent fasting. Yeah, it's good, huh? Anyone? Intermittent fasting. Yeah, it's good. It's really good for when you're waiting for your Centrelink. Yeah, I actually went vegan this year, so I've been vegan for about 4 months. Yeah. Oh, there's no joke. Like, we're just like telling people.
If being gay is a choice. If being gay was a choice, we would all be fucking gay. Imagine that, your boyfriend's like, hey bro, do you want to get a burger and then I'll suck your dick? Fuck yeah, bro. He's like, hey bro, do you want to work out our problems rationally? I love you, man.
So, my girlfriend is pregnant. Thank you. I am so excited. I've got the $400 this time. I've got it! I actually had 2 girlfriends for a while, doing the poly thing. Do not do it. Don't do it. You think you want 2 girlfriends, but everyone knows the correct number of girlfriends for long-term happiness is 0. 0 girlfriends. They both gave me the same speech. They're both like, Michael, no one wants to be number 2, Michael, no one wants to be number 2. So I was talking to number 1 about it, and I said, honey, I've loved you since the first moment I met you, since I first laid eyes on you. It's actually in the book, alright? And I still love her to this day, alright? I've loved you since the very first moment I met you. And from that day, I knew that I wanted to wake up next to you just every second day of the rest of my life. So I was talking to the other one about it, and she was swearing, she was yelling, she was throwing pillows. And why is there 100 pillows on the bed? Anyway, she's throwing, and I just like T-Rexed it, you know? Because women's vision's based on movement, right? So, and she just carried on, and then eventually she just sighed, and she went to sleep. She just, So that fucking worked too, okay? Give the big emotional speech, or nothing. Say nothing. There's an Instagram quote I saw. A wise man once said, nothing. He just listened, and they had sex afterwards. However, you know what I think gender equality really is? I think, after listening to her unstructured, unfunny diatribe of emotions, she should have to listen to my solutions. Equality now, okay? Listening is for book club and the friend zone.
But you know what shits me? Don't you hate when they give you the correct amount of potato cakes? It's supposed to be 1 extra. If you're gonna come to this country, no, I'm just kidding. You will observe. No. But yeah, that's not even an Australian tradition. That's a Greek tradition, right? Remember in the 80s, all the fish and chip shops, Greek. Remember that? Yep. Greeks would burn your house down. Mad Greeks burn your house down. Remember that? In the 80s, the Greeks were the Sudanese. They were the, you know, the 90s, it was the Vietnamese. Remember? whichever race was moving to Dandenong gets. But I am scared of the Apex gang. If you get home invaded by the Apex gang, take it from a Greek man, burn your own house down.
Some people, hey. The other day, I'm pushing the trolley, minding my own business, and this guy next to me, he goes, "Is that your kid?" And I'm like, "Why do you think I brought a trolley to a kindergarten?" Some people. Yeah, this other time though, this dude, he vomited right on me. Like, it was fucking disgusting. He's like, and you know, you're like, "Oh, don't fucking," like that, and just fucking all over my shirt. It was fucking disgusting. I was like, "Oh man, what the fuck?" And he's like, "I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Like, he's stuck in a loop because he's drunk, and he's like, "Oh, I feel guilty," and he's just like, and I'm like, "Look, man, it's all right. Just, you know, like, napkin and shit." And he just keeps going, "Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so," and I'm like, "Look, man, give me a fucking t-shirt." And he's like, "Oh, what?" And I go, "Well, you fucked up my shirt. Give me a fucking t-shirt. Give me a fucking t-shirt." And he's like, "Oh, okay." So he starts like going to take off his shirt, and like, and then I realized it was Ed Hardy. So I'm just like, actually, I'll just wear the vomit.
Yeah, what's that app though? You know that app where you go to different places and you catch creatures, like weird creatures? Do you know what I'm talking about? Is that, what is it?
Pokemon Go.
Tinder, that's it. Tinder, yeah, that's right. STDs, gotta catch them all.
I reckon the COVID-19 app should be more like Pokemon Go. Like, you track confirmed cases, and then you try to catch people who've got the virus in a Pokeball. You catch them, and then we can get immunity, right? Because that's we're trying to get immunity, yeah? And then it's like we can all go back to... Yeah, so we catch them, and then you get immunity. Or you can dump them on your elderly enemies. Huh? We've all got some nosy neighbours. So anyway, you all know I do MMA and stuff. So there's one time I'm working the jab, right? I'm working the jab, but I'm moving my head. Because I know he's going to come back with the hook. So I'm just working the jab, moving my head, working my jab, moving my head. And this dude just goes, "Sir, can you please get out of this toilet cubicle?"
My book is out now, highyintoxicatedyouth.com. Buy it or I'll burn your fucking house down.